What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Got a special treat for you today. I just recently ordered the Marmot Tungsten one-person tent. I don't know how I'm going to like it. You're going to get my first impressions and the unboxing of it. Hopefully it turns out to be a really good tent. I'm currently using the River Country trekking pole tent because of how much it weighs. It was super light. The problem is it's a single wall tent. A lot of condensation builds up in there, even with the vents open. So I'm gonna go for the Marmot Tungsten 1P. It's a freestanding two-wall or dual-wall tent. Hopefully that helps with the condensation. I got it in an orange color, so I hope that looks good. Stick around, let's see how this thing works out. All right, here we go. Marmot Tungsten 1P. One thing to note, it did come damaged, so hopefully its tent inside is okay. Cut it open and see how we are. I just got it today, so we're just set up out here in the backyard doing this. I've never owned this tent. I've never tried to set it up, so you guys may be in for a real treat trying to watch me set this thing up. All right, the bag that it comes in looks okay. This is the side that was on the damaged side of the box. It doesn't look like it's messed up, so hopefully everything inside is good. The official color for this is Blaze and Steel. This thing retails for, the sticker here is $193. But if you watch any other hiking channels or gear review channels, you've probably seen Jeremiah Springer. And if you go to his channel, you can go to backcountry.com and he's got a discount code. I'm not going to tell you what the discount code is here because it's not my discount code. But go to his channel, check out some of his videos, and you'll see what the discount code is. Marmot Tungsten 1P. Feels like we got some stakes here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 stakes. Some guy line. And 4 guy line tensioners. And looks like a pole repair tube. So if you break a pole, slip this over the two to keep them connected. So yep, that slides over the poles. So that is what we thought it was. Looks like we got 2 poles. This is a freestanding tent. Looks like these poles are color coordinated. They're gray and pre-bent on one end. You can see that. I don't have my videographer today, so we're shooting this off of a tripod. Hopefully it works out. So both poles have one gray end that's pre-bent. I haven't read the instructions yet. Hopefully it's self-explanatory. Tint and rainfly. This should be the footprint. It does come with a footprint. All right. You'll notice on this you got a gray and an orange, and on the other end you have a gray and an orange. So that should be color coordinated to the poles. Go ahead with the tint. The tint also has a gray and an orange, just like the footprint and just like the poles. Should be able to put the gray in the gray. And the orange in the orange. Gray and the gray, orange and the orange. One big hook that goes in the middle. All set up. The poles actually go through the tint and the footprint. So I'm just going to lightly stake these down because we're going to be taking it back up in just a second. We're not sleeping in the backyard tonight. All right, everything's pretty tight. All right, now that we got this tent set up, see if we can throw this rainfly on. Again, I'm not gonna guy everything out because I'm just gonna take it right back up and pack it up for the AT trip we got coming up. I just wanted to check it out and show you guys this Marmot Tungsten 1P. It's got one vestibule on the door side. And just like the poles, the tint, and the footprint, it's all color coordinated. So this is a gray here. And then I got an orange on this side. And I got another gray strap here and an orange strap on this side. It just got buckles. Buckle it in. You can pull it tight once you get it buckled in. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention is there's Velcro on the underside of the rainfly that you can actually Velcro to the poles, knock down some of that wind flapping. All right, and there's extra ties on here for you to guide out if you're in a really windy situation. And the top here is a Velcro bar to vent the top. We'll go ahead and set this stake up so we can check out how the vestibule works. One important thing with tents, make sure your vestibule is all the way zipped before you pull it tight and stake it out, or you're going to have to redo it because you won't be able to get it all the way zipped back up. Rainfly on with the vestibule. Got a nice vent at the top. The extra guy line that it came with is for these points here, so you can really stake it out if you're in a high wind area. The color coordinated down here, you got the orange strap on the rainfly, an orange strap on the tent, and an orange strap on the footprint. All the orange straps go together. And on the side where you got the bent pole, the pre-bent pole, you got a gray strap on the rainfly, a gray strap on the tent, and a gray strap underneath there for the footprint. Let's check out the inside, see how much room we got. So the rainfly has a zipper on the top, Velcro, and a zipper on the bottom. Again, we wanted to make sure that it was all the way zipped before we pulled it out. Looks like you can adjust this strap as well right here. There is bungees on the inside, so you can roll this part of your vestibule up and have it up out of the way. All right, once you get it rolled up, the bungee that's on the inside will wrap around and attach to this nylon strap that's out here, so you can roll it up out of the way. Gives you easy access to this 1D door. Zips two ways from the floor to the top. Climb inside. I got plenty of room. It's a good one-person tent for me. The door also has the straps so you can roll the door up out of the way right here. It's got a hook on the top so you can hang a light if you need to. There is a little shelf or pocket here if you needed to put your stuff up there, or maybe even another light. Another thing I like about this pocket, you can't really tell because the sun's bright outside, but this pocket is a white semi-opaque mesh. So if you put your headlamp in there, instead of your headlamp looking like a spotlight, it actually glow through this white and look more like a lamp. And if you'll notice, there's another pocket down here where you can put stuff. And one thing about the Marmot is it's wider at one end than it is on the other. So this, where your pockets are, is going to be your head end, and then down on the other side, it's going to be your foot end. It's a little more narrow. All right, we're inside the tent now. We talked about the pockets and the head area here being wider than the foot end, which you're not going to be able to see right now, but it's wider at the head than it is at the foot. A lot of places that I've been hiking have really nice tent pads or flat areas where you can set your tent up, but not every place has like a big area to set your tents up. So having a tent that's small and compact allows you to really be able to find a good spot to put your tent. with minimal impact to the area that you're going to be sleeping overnight in, which is it's great for leave no trace. And it's even easier if you come in after a long day of hiking and you're tired, you're trying to find a place to put your tent up. You don't have to find a big place. You don't have to clear out a big place. You can truly leave no trace behind and stay comfortably overnight. And back to the vestibule, we got plenty of space here to put a pack, and the straps down there, if you want the rainfly to go further down, you can always pull those straps a little bit tighter and get them further down to the ground, give you some more security. There's more than just the one Velcro that goes to the poles for high wind. There's another one closer to the bottom that I didn't hook up just for this demonstration. But yeah, all in all, first impressions, the build quality is nice. I think this tent weighs in at a trail weight of 3 pounds and 8 ounces. So here soon, next couple weeks, we'll be hitting the AT and we'll see how it holds up. All right, guys, thanks for watching the review, first impressions, unboxing, whatever you want to call it, of the Marmot Tungsten 1P tent. I think it's going to be a really nice tent. We'll figure out. I think the first time I'm going to get the opportunity to use it here in a couple weeks when we do the AT. Me and the mountain goat that you've seen on the channel a couple times before, we're going to hit the AT, at least do the Georgia section, and we'll see how it works out. And until then, you already know it's not a bad life if it's a dad life. Come on.